the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, and it is my pleasure to be with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. In this game, we'll see the Utah Jazz against the New Orleans Pelicans. Well, for New Orleans, more than solid play for them of late. 7 wins in their last 10 outings, making their mark and playing well. And with a few moments here, we've seen a lot of coaching turnover. When you played, Shaq, what did you like in a coach, and what set the good ones apart?
Well, my coach had to be a triple OC. He had to be over calm, over cool, over collective. Especially with all the media whirlwind in L.A., Phil Jackson is that guy. He kept things cool and collected in the locker room. He was a triple OC.
Triple OC, almost like a triple OG. But I'll tell you, great coaches have great relationships with their players. And those relationships go far beyond basketball. Most great coaches would talk to you 20% basketball, 80% life.
Triple OC, 80-20. Good stuff. Good stuff. Happy to be here with you two guys. It's very deep. Kevin Harlan, take it away.
Thanks, homie.
For tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, Hump Day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. With Greg Anthony and Clark Hillel, this is Kevin Harlan. Forrest Burks on the sideline as well. It's the home of the Pelicans. We are live from New Orleans. And, of course, Luke Ridman. This will be their second game without him.
Kevin, I thought he was really an important player for them, undervalued and not given the credit he deserved. That's not to say the trade was a mistake, but I think they'll miss him more than you might expect.
Chemistry-wise, I agree with you, Clark, because he was a glue guy. He's a guy that kind of held things together for them in a few areas, and so not having him around might take some getting used to.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Thunder is out there with Hayward. And there's the Meister. And it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Hood in at the 2 spot. Hayward can hit. And in an era where so many guys take the money and run, Gordon Hayward did the best he could to live up to his new contract last year. A 4-year max deal signed heading into last season.
Yeah, and the way max contracts work nowadays, even the upper mid-tier guys are getting it. A trend that will probably continue, at least in the near future. I don't like it, though. There are only a small number of guys that are really max contract players in the NBA.
Bull with the rebound. Here's New Orleans coming off that win against Minnesota.
And how about the accuracy that was on display from three-point range in that game? They were
yeah, splashing those threes as they did really allowed them to continuously deflate that crowd and keep them at bay. Boy, that was a nice road win for them, no doubt.
That one misses for Cole.
And when you get back to Hayward, last year his points per game were way up. But really impressive, his shooting percentages. Were way up. That's a big step forward, I believe, in his development.
Another miss by Utah. For New Orleans, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Sinks the three-pointer. Gordon's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball.
On the topic of whether Hayward is a true max prospect, he did some things last year to at least argue that he is. He was stronger, a lot more aggressive going to the rim. His defense improved, too. He'll need another year of development like that to silence the doubters. Well, I tell you what, Gordon Hayward really is fun to watch shooting the ball the way he does.
Here's Cole. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. 5 to shoot. Davis against Gobert. Up again. No good. So Utah will take it the other way. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And in that game, guys, they were just about as dominant defensively on the interior as you could ever be.
And once they got a few rejections, they had opposing scorers looking for those long arms and hands. And it caused hesitation when you're taking shots. Great D. Picked it off and took it all the way for the solo finish.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. The monster passes to George. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And he knocks down the first one. George drops them both. New Orleans leading by 3. Gordon kicks to Davis. Davis sets a screen. Gordon outside. Gobert pulls it in.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Gordon with another miss.
And that's a well-contested shot.
Well, we've seen him before. He does not allow you to just get easy baskets. He's always going to make you work for it.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
Here's Cole after the basket by Utah. Outside, Davis. Davis setting the pick for Gordon. Fires at the elbow. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
The monster passes to George. He feeds it to Hood. The shot's good on the assist by George. Here's Gordon. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis.
And Kevin, a remarkable night for him passing the basketball as well. He did a great job racking up the assists.
Here's Cole. They trail by 1. And again, no good by New Orleans. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Hayward outside. No good on the 3. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Cole dishes to Usher. Hayward against Gordon. Shot clock at 5. Ashik the screen for Gordon. Shot to end this full run. Utah with the rebound.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's the monster, defended by Gordon. And Gobert kicks to Hood. Hood on the triple. Hood's got 7 points in the game.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Cole, the pass to Usher. He dishes it to Gordon. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. The 11-footer makes a big high bounce and goes in. Davis has got his first points of the game.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Down low, poked away. George. He dinks the rim with a 2-handed slam.
Wow. Explosive leaping ability.
Oh, that was pretty. And he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Mm-hmm. And guys, how about how fearsome he is at times? I mean, you hate to be the guy tasked with guarding him.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Alvin Gentry.
Kevin, we've talked at length about how they plan to contain this excellent offensive ball club. He said, our opponent changes, but our principles stay relatively constant. It's all about denying the high percentage shots, layups, free throws, and open three-pointers. If they're hitting contested jump shots, you just have to tip your hat to them. Kevin, a sound strategy.
Okay, Doris, appreciate the report, and Coach is playing here tonight. A good one, guys.
And I agree with him. I think he's determined not to let the opposing offense dictate tempo. And I think that is a good game plan.
That's the only plan, really, Greg. And Kevin, I mean, they cannot allow that offense to run wild. This game has to be played on their terms.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Here's the monster. He had 22 points in the win against Dallas.
And Kevin, a remarkable night for him passing the basketball as well. He did a great job racking up the assists.
And for Norris Cole, such an important role player, Greg, for Miami for a number of seasons. Last year, shooting percentages dipped, and that is one of the reasons why he was probably traded to New Orleans.
Yeah, and a lot of that, I think, had to do with somebody dipping out of town.
Yeah,
LeBron James, that would
number
probably
6,
change
right.
the quality of your shots, but both figures did go up dramatically once he got to New Orleans, and remember, now he's playing with another great player, Anthony Davis. And Kevin, the knack for the offensive rebound, a big part of what makes this guy special.
Not to mention, Greg, his ability to finish with strength, just like that.
Yeah, he's an invaluable asset for them to have. No question about it.
And here are the Pelicans now, after the basket by Utah.
Wow, he got whacked on that. There shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And he's just had one attempt at the line early. And that one falls for Cole. So for the Pelicans, Alexis Ajinça has checked in for Asha. Anderson comes in for Davis. And Jeff Adrian subbed in for Luke Babbitt. And both free throws good for Cole. Here's Stockton. Six to shoot. Here's Mack. It's hauled in by Gordon. New Orleans ball, 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. That's tipped. Stockton outside. Pass to Portis. There's Wiles. Gets an open look and hits. And Utah leads by 2. Here's Cole. Pass to Anderson. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Anderson's got it all tied up now for the Pelicans. Stockton. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. There's the pick. Down low. The pass to Portis. All alone. No good. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Here's Cole. He's covered by Stockton. And Cole kicks to Anderson. Just 5 to shoot. Ajinça with the bucket.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Now here's Stockton. Passes it to Wiles. He kicks it to Mack. The dish to Ingles. Stolen by Anderson. And now, here comes Gordon leading the break. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Goes up off the inbound. Again, the miss by Gordon.
Yeah, good tough D there to get a hand up and force that miss.
That's example number one of why he is such a strong defensive player and why he has such a great defensive reputation. You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it. So far, his shot selection has been questionable. A lot of tough, contested shots. If I'm coaching, I might sit him down for a minute.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And guys, Shelvin Mack, strong, good jump shot. More importantly, knows his role. Hasn't started that many games in his career, but maximizes his minutes when he's on the floor.
The Pelicans trail. Getting back to Shelvin Mack, he plays smart, values the basketball. Clark doesn't have tremendous vision, but stays composed and makes the solid play.
Yeah, very reliable rotational player for you as a combo guard. Bulls his way around the court. He can knock opponents off balance with that size, and he's a good shot maker, too.
Gordon kicks to Cole. To the wing right side. Here's Anderson. It's blocked. They'll get another chance. Ajinça dishes to Anderson. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now, and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
Here's Portis looking for his first basket still in this one. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen by Ajinça. There's 1:17 left to play here in the first. Cole, the pass to Gordon. Feeds it to Anderson. Just 5 on the clock. A beautiful reverse play. And it's a 3-point Pelican lead.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it.
Here's Matt. Matt to Stockton. Pass to Wiles. Takes the turnaround J. That one rolling around and runs out. Pelicans leading by 3. And Cole kicks to Ajinça. Dishes to Cole. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Anderson's got 8 points. Utah has gone 2 of 5 from 3-point land here in the first quarter. Stockton passes to Lyles. Back to Stockton. They set the pick. It's off the screen.
Just knocked down the buzzer beater. And he beats the buzzer to end the quarter.
Terrific shot there. I mean, he was calm, he was poised, didn't rush it at all. You got to tip your hat to him. That was well done.
And one of the rising stars in the NBA is Anthony Davis. His offensive game is growing by leaps and bounds, and he talked about his area of focus.
A lot of face-up, like to do the one dribble pull-up. You like to do the one dribble, fade back off one leg. I haven't got there yet, but catching the ball at the elbow, catching the ball at the nail.
Well, I'll tell you could be here an awfully long time if we're going to list all the different moves Anthony Davis can make.
Yeah, the brow definitely has the full toolkit available to him, and I say that affectionately. Tools a lot of guys don't learn to use until much later in their careers, Kevin.
And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
It's been about the effort. Love the hustle they've shown here in the first.
Yeah, it's due to their hustle, as you said, Greg, and it's showing up on the scoreboard, too.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Davis is out there at Perkins. Then there's Gordon. Then it's Luke Babbitt. And it's Cole in at the point guard position. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. Pelicans, number 1.
I mean, tough to maintain this kind of pace over an entire season. But let me tell you, they are really running right now.
Oh, here's Gordon. Good. Davis has got the lead up to 5 now for the Pelicans.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here is Hayward. He had 13 points in the win against Dallas.
That would have been lucky had it fallen 4 shots selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over, are you kidding me?
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
The monster passes to Hayward. To the paint. Here's the monster. A beautiful reversal. The monster's got his first points in this one.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
Davis sets a screen. Cole dishes to Davis. And stolen by Hood. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Outside, George. Lock at 6. Hayward with the ball. And it's Gordon picking him up. Charity stripe shot. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Now it's just a 3-point Pelican lead.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him. And when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Here's Cole. And the foul on the monster. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Babbitt kicks to Perkins. Tipped away. Lock at 6. Here's Cole. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Cole's got 6 points.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Here's the monster, and the points coming for him in big bunches. His average stands at just about 29.5 points a game.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this guy.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
Cole, the pass to Davis, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And George, here we go. And there's the feed to Hood. The second chance effort and the layup by George. George has got 8 points.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Cole dishes to Gordon. Kicks to Perkins. He feeds it to Cole. Here's Davis. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And really, I thought Anthony Davis a season ago just took the league by storm. I mean, jaw-dropping numbers. I think you could argue if the Pelicans' record had been a little better, he probably would have won the league MVP.
Here's Gordon after the basket by Utah. He dishes it to Cole. Davis sets a screen. Here's the teardrop, and it's Cole missing.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
O'Meara, he's checked in for New Orleans. Cunningham comes in for Luke Babbitt. And Gobert kicks to Hayward. And no good. And a chance to take the lead. New Orleans in the lead. In the corner, it's Gordon. Davis sets a screen. Gordon, the pass to Cole. Davis with a screen on Hayward. 6 on the shot clock. He got right to the cup using that screen. Cole's got 4 points this quarter.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Here's Cole. 8 points for him. Here is Cunningham. Top of the key, Cole. It's intercepted. And now Utah, fast break, stolen by Gordon. And pushing it up. Here's New Orleans, up the floor. Here's Cole. Gobert with the block. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
All right, a chance to look at the numbers for Gobert. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run. He's averaging 7 points a game, 12 rebounds, and almost 2.5 blocks. And with his great size, he's a big-time force around the rim.
I like the way he goes after rebounds. He thinks every one of them is his. Same with blocking shots.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Pass to Hood. Inside. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
And a chance here to see the numbers for Davis. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. 3rd in scoring, 9th in rebounding. And he's also ranked in the top 10 in blocks per game. No trespassing when he's in the lane.
You know, to do what he does, you have to have that scorer's mentality. I mean, he knows he's the go-to guy, and everybody else knows it too.
Utah calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Utah making a change here. Isles checked in. Here's the monster. He's got 6. 4 on the clock. Unloads from 13. And Eric Gordon pulls it down.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
New Orleans moving the ball around. Offline with his 3. Utah trails by 5. To the middle. Hood gets the bucket. Hood's got 9 points.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations, Greg, have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Here's Cole. He's got 8. Davis sets a screen. Happy to see that one go in. He's shooting 4 for 10 with that basket.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Gobert the screen. There's the pass to Lyons. Hayward outside. Passes it to the Monster. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. Can't get it to go. And New Orleans will go the other way with it.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Yeah, and that turned the tide, the rebounding differential. They got to focus and make it a team effort to really pound the glass.
Utah trails by 5. And Ushett sends it back. Wow! Hayward passes to the Monster. And Gobert kicks to Hood. Here's the Monster. 6 points for him. Goes back up. They shoot again, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. Some changes for New Orleans. Alexis Ajinça has checked in for Asher. It's Anderson in for Davis. Utah also making some changes. Joe Ingles is checked in for Hayward. Shelvin Mack comes in for Hood. And Stockton subbed in for the Monster. Here's Cole. He's got 10. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Portis is checked in for Utah. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And that's what's created a rhythm for them offensively. That's also why you see them knocking down the mid-range.
Here's Cole. He's got 12. Here's Gordon. And that one's good. Gordon's got 6 points in the quarter.
And when it comes to size, it's not a one-on-one matchup that favors him.
Well, you wouldn't know it with that finish, I tell you. I mean, that took a little bit of creativity right there.
Utah with the ball. 6-point game. Mack, the pass to Lyons. Here's Portis. Another miss by Utah.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
Now here's Gordon. Not a lot of room. Utah with the rebound.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
Pass to Wild. Knocked away. Stolen by Anderson. It's 2-on-1. Here's Cunningham. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Before getting dinged up, Brian Anderson was rolling. I mean, over the first few seasons of his career, improved in efficiency in all areas. Then he had the back injury, and last season the shooting percentages really went south.
Jeff Adrian's checked in for New Orleans. Pelicans leading by 6. Here's Cole. He's got 12. Clock at 6. Stolen by Stockton. Right wing. Pass to Lyons. With the fadeaway. No good off the front iron. And getting back to Ryan Anderson. In 2012, he won the NBA's Most Improved Player Award. Then, in the summer of that year, he landed an enormous contract in a sign and trade.
Yeah, and that's the good Ryan Anderson. If he can stay healthy, he's a tremendous asset, and he isn't just a shooter. He can get it done on the backboard as well.
And stolen by Gordon. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Fires from deep, and the shot is good. And now it's an 11-point Pelican lead.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this high.
Here is a list of the NBA's most adept passing teams this season. These are your assist leaders.
You know, a team that shares the ball freely will create opportunities for the right player to score more times than not. They don't have to force it. Everybody recognizes that if they move and get open, the ball will find them.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Pelicans leading by 9. There's 47 seconds left in the first half. Unloads from 9, and the shot is long. Utah has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. The dish to Mack. Mack to stop it. Oh, that's blocked. New Orleans has gone 1 or 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter. So Gordon dishes to Adrian. And Cole kicks to Adrian. And here's Gordon from outside. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas. And the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Stockton passes to Matt. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It will be 3 points if he converts at the line.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Innovation and improvisation right there, Greg. Finding a way to get that shot to fall after taking the contact.
Gordon. The shot will not go. And so we wrap up with... First half. Pelicans on top. They're up by 9. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Kenny, the Jet Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal. We'll be looking back at the game's first half. A competitive matchup for New Orleans in the first quarter. Their biggest lead during the opening period was 5. They showed their superiority in the second quarter and got well out in front, taking a 9-point lead into the locker room at the half. What did you think, Shaq, about New Orleans?
They had a focus to working inside, and it's working, Ernie. They've done a great job of recognizing mismatches, a.k.a. barbecue chicken down low, taking advantage. You can't guard that man down there, Ernie. The entry passes have been sharp, and it's led to a lot of points. When you control the paint, you control the game, and they've done that so far.
And Kenny, let's get your input on the Jazz.
Well, look, they turn the ball over way too much. You can't do that in the NBA. Teams are just too talented. You can't give them that many possessions. Don't give away the entire game just by giving up an extra few possessions here and there. These guys need to come with more precision in the second half.
And that'll do it for now as the second half of our game is about to get underway. Kevin Harlan has the call.
On the second half about to start here in just a few moments.
Gordon playing very well. He's got 21 points now and 3 great steals.
Offensively, defensively, man, he has done it all.
All hustle, non-stop effort. He just doesn't quit. Great resilience and relentlessness in his play.
So on the floor for Utah, they've got Thunder, the monster out there with Hood, and it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Hayward in at the 3 spot. Now here's Gordon. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's the monster, defended by Gordon. Here's the monster. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Davis sets a screen. Cole dishes to Gordon. Davis setting the pick for Gordon. And they double up Gordon. Shot clock at 6. That's a 2 from Babbitt. Here's Hasek. Hayward with some nice D. Utah trails by 9. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And Norris Cole is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Hayward on the wing. Plenty of space. And the shot's good after hitting off the rim. Hayward's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Utah. Pelicans leading by 7. To the paint. Kicks it out to Gordon. Feeds to Cole. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. 6 on the shot clock. Dishes to Gordon. And that one's good. Gordon's got 23 points.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Hayward outside. Gobert the screen. Stolen by Gordon. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
The monster passes to Gobert. And the baseline jumper, no good. New Orleans has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. In the corner, it's Gordon. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Gordon's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And we're seeing the shots start to fall for them now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point.
Here's the monster. He has 6. Outside, George. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Pelicans dance team.
The drive by Gordon. Can't cash in from close range.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
Here's the monster. He kicks it to George. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Shot's good.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Well, some really terrific numbers for George. 15 points, and he's made 3 shots at the foul line.
And you've got to take care of business at the free throw line. Not just getting there, but converting.
Now here's Ashik. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Davis has the open look. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Pelicans lead by 11.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it. Well, whether you call him the brow or ant or the future, Anthony Davis made the leap in year 3 to franchise superstar. I mean, still, though, he remains humble, determined to improve, and dedicated to maximizing his immense potential.
There's the bucket. Good. Utah calls timeout.
Really unfortunate for Eric Gordon that an assortment of injuries have really derailed his career. A few years back, he looked like he'd be an absolute star. Once a 22 points a game score, was down to 13 a game last season.
Yeah, on the topic of Eric Gordon, one would think he's still young and talented enough to be a difference maker with any team. He just has to stay healthy. That really is the bottom line. He's got to keep his health.
Kevin, the truth is, though he's had a number of injuries, they've all been different. It isn't one chronic thing. So with a little good luck, we could see him shine once more.
That's good. 8 points for the monster.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Here's Cole. He's got 14. 5 to shoot. Cunningham kicks to Davis. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's the monster. He's got 8. There's a good screen. Gobert dishes to Hayward. Fader on the way. Gordon with the defensive effort.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Ashik, the pass to Gordon. And that one's good. Gordon's got the lead up to 13 now for New Orleans.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Here's the monster, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And you can tell he's hungry, because that's how you eat away at a lead right there. Make some highlight reel plays and shake that defense up.
Well, Greg, you're right. Not all 2 points are the same. Not when they come on a stuff like that one.
Well, I like the craftiness in this game. I mean, he can distribute or he can attack the basket, just like we saw right there.
No hesitation. When he saw the space the D was giving him, that's 2.
And you know, guys, Eric Gordon was an unbelievable three-point shooter last season. 45% from behind the arc. The first time he's been over 40% in his career.
Utah calls timeout. You know, we were talking about Eric Gordon. He's always had great range, but not always the great shot selection.
You know, and that's a great point, because, you know, we see now that he's starting to mature, starting to value every possession, and that's good news for the rest of that team.
New Orleans making a switch here. Hutchinson's checked in. Hayward. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Pelicans leading by 13. Three-pointer. And there's Eric Gordon on the assist from Cole. Cole's got 5 assists tonight.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Here's Cole. Here's Cunningham. It's hauled in by George. George has got 4 rebounds in this game. Hayward on the wing. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's the monster, defended by Gordon. Here's the monster. They get it again. And Gobert kicks to Hayward. Here's Hood. And it's blocked. It's hauled in by George. George has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
New Orleans making some changes here. Anderson comes in for Anthony Davis. And Jeff Adrian subbed in for Dante Cunningham. Utah also making some changes. Lyle comes in for Gobert. And Max subbed in for Rodney Hood. Now here's Gordon. Defense right on him. The feed to Ajinça. Right at the free throw line. Rebound, Utah. The Monster's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Hayward goes in.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
Ajinça. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pelicans.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
Yeah, and the other thing that they've done well is they've really attacked the gaps of the defense with quick, decisive drives down the lane.
Portis, he's checked in for Utah. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Utah trails by 14. Here's the monster. 10 points for him. Down low. It's hauled in by Gordon.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Ajinça, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line. Yeah, the NBA Development League now celebrating its 15th anniversary, and a lot of change over that time. None of the original 8 teams still playing in their original locations. Still, it's only growing. And I think we'll see it grow to 30 teams before long.
Greg, you're talking about the D-League. Not really a moneymaker yet, but it's really benefited, Clark, the NBA in so many ways.
Clearly has, Kevin, a place to train new players, officials, and executives or management, a way to test out possible rule changes. I think building revenue is the focus, though, and the players make a small salary, but the NBA Developmental League is helping the NBA be better.
Here's the monster. Back to Hayward. Kicks it to Mack. Over to the left wing. Here's the monster. Got a piece of it. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
A temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
New Orleans making a switch here. Perkins is checked in. Utah trails by 16. Here's Mack. Another miss by Utah. For New Orleans, they've gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. And it's Gordon penetrating.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's the monster. 10 points for him. The pass to Lyles. Here's Mack, defended by Gordon. A steal. And pushing it up. Here's New Orleans. No luck. So Utah will take it the other way. Hayward from outside. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And it's Gordon penetrating. It's rebounded by Portis. Utah trails by 18. Here's the monster, and he gets the bucket. Lamonce's got 12.
Now that's a killer crossover. The defender got totally shook up by that move.
To the middle. Adrian, that's good.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
And he gets the bucket.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Pelicans leading by 16. And Cole kicks to Adrian. Outside Gordon. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
At the line for your Pelicans, Aaron Gordon.
And he makes the first. Luke Gavitt, he's checked in for Norris Cole. Gordon hits both of them. Utah trails by 18. A minute 20 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's the monster, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one's on Eric Gordon. For Utah, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
And so he makes both from the line.
Looking at the game for the Monster, he's got 14 points, and the assist numbers tremendous.
His court vision is on par with anybody. I mean, he could not pass the ball any better than he is right now.
Now here's Anderson. 8 points for him. Can't hit from in close.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
The Monster passes to Portis. Hayward outside. 6 to shoot. Here's the Monster. And the shot falls short this time.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Gordon dishes to Adrian. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Babbitt kicks to Perkins. New Orleans moving it around.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
The Pelicans have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. First free throw is good. A different look for Utah. Joe Ingles, who's checked in for Hayward. And Stockton subbed in for the Monster. Gordon hits both of them. Here's Stockton. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Passes it to Lyles. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Fantastic dunk, and he decided to hang around up there for a while, Kevin.
Well, maybe, he didn't want to land awkwardly. I don't know.
Oh, guys, come on. He's posing for the photographers. That's all that's about. And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Pelicans lead by 19. From New Orleans, back in a moment.
Check it out.
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. Utah trails by 19. The shot blocking pair of Davis and Ashik inside. Ryan Anderson out there with Gordon, and it's Babbitt in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Now here's George, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
That free throw good from George.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
And George drops them both. Pelicans leading by 17. Gordon kicks to Ashik. There's the screen. Free throw line jump shot. And he gets that one to go off the front line.
A big height advantage right there.
You know, it's tough to bring a big man that far away from the goal, but that might be a mismatch they're willing to live with.
Here's Mack. George passes to Mack. That ball, nice feed that time from George.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Gordon goes in. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to George. There's the pick. And Mack kicks to Hood. Connects from three-point range.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
And it's Gordon penetrating.
At the line for your Pelicans.
And he knocks down the first one. Bulls check in for New Orleans. Utah also making some changes. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Lyles, and the Monsters subbed in for Shelvin Mack. Gordon hits both of them. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Here's the monster. Hayward outside. Here's the screen. Off the screen. And again, it's Utah.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
Pelicans leading by 14. And Cole kicks to Ashik. Ball's knocked loose. Ashik with a screen on Gobert. 6 to shoot. Screen by Ashik. Here's Cole. Misses off the right iron. Utah trails by 14. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Hayward outside. Again, the miss by Hayward.
And whether he's a great off-balance shooter or not, the lean is probably not the best option on that shot.
Cole dishes to Gordon. Ashik the pass to Cole. Good on the triple. And the Pelicans lead by 17.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Pass to Hood. He feeds it to Gobert. Here's Cole. He dishes it to Gordon. Utah with the rebound. The Monsters got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Hayward, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Pelicans leading by 15. And Cole kicks to Davis. Here's Babbitt. Defended by Hayward. Good on the shot. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's the monster to the inside. The dish to Gordon. Davis. The tip in on the offensive rebound. Davis has got 9 points now in just the second half.
And a nice soft touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle a touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.
Yeah, but how about the fight there prior to that ball being available? That's what I like and what you need to really focus on when they have plays like that.
Here's the monster. Second chance shot, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
A free throw drops for Gobert. Pelicans leading by 16. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now. Looking at some different sets because of the matchup.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Alvin Gentry had to say to the team. He said their plan was run their offense through Anthony Davis. Coach reminded his guys that he is the centerpiece of their offense, and he's the one they want with the most freedom to operate. It's pretty late in the game to be altering the game plan, but they're going to come out with a different look here, guys. Back to you.
Thanks, Doris. Here is Hayward. After Eric Gordon's bucket, can't capitalize on the good pick. Davis setting the pick for Gordon. Davis kicks to Cole. Davis sets a screen. Cole dishes to Davis. And stolen by Hayward. Nice ball movement by Utah. Inside. Babbitt grabs the board.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plans.
Now here's Gordon. Davis sets a screen. Cole off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Here's Hayward. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Hayward's got 6 here in this quarter.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Cole, the pass to Gordon. There's the pick. Davis sets a screen. Here's Cole. And again, no good by New Orleans.
That's a shot you've got to take if you're looking for the three-pointer. I mean, the defense was nowhere around.
The stupendous finish in traffic. 16 points for the Monster. Pelicans leading by 14. Davis sets a screen. And Cole kicks to Davis.
Gordon.
Left side, Gordon. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists in the game. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's the Monster. Feeds it to Gobert. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
Dishes it to Babbitt. Outside Gordon. Ashik, the pass to Gordon. Shot clock at 5. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. He is going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Shooting for New Orleans, Aaron Gordon.
No good on that one.
At the line for 2.
And he's good on the second. Here's the Monster. On the wing, George. The pass to the Monster. They set the pick. Back to George. And he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
Even double team, he had the vision to see the open man.
Cole dishes to Gordon. Davis kicks to Babbitt. Now the feed to Cole. Davis sets a screen. Jumper off the screen. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Here's Cole. Clock is at 3. The 19-footer is on the money. Cole's got 19 points. Utah trails by 15. Here's the Monster. He kicks to Gobert. And now here comes Gordon leading the break. And it's blocked. But they get it back. Ashik, the pass to Gordon. And the foul on the Monster. That's his 5th foul. Cole dishes to Ashik. And Cole kicks to Davis. There's a screen. Fires the 3. It's good from Gordon on the assist by Davis. Gordon's got 49 points in the game.
And that tells you a lot about why the score is where it is. Lazy defense.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And the first one drops.
2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. New Orleans leading by 16. And Cole kicks to Davis. Passes to Gordon. Davis sets a screen. It's stolen by Gobert. And now Utah fast break. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Cole. And stolen by Hood. Pass to the monster. And now Utah, fast break. And Davis sends it back. George passes to Hood. Here's the monster. The shot misses. Gordon with the defensive effort. Here's Cole. Kicks it to Davis. Pass to Babbitt. No one near him. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got assist number 5 here tonight. We've seen Eric Gordon really having a great game.
He's dialed in from long range. They got to stay in his hip pocket and deny him the catch.
Utah calls timeout. Utah trails by 16. Here's the monster. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. The first one falls. 2 shots. So he gets them both. Gordon with it. He feeds it to Cole. Off the pick. Can't hit. And Utah the other way now. Here's the monster. He dishes it to George. Feeds to Gobert. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 14 rebounds. Here's Cole. The dish to Davis. Tries again, and he sinks the layup. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Plays like that, the hustle plays on the backboard, the second chance points that have really caused problems all day for the defense.
Here's the monster. Right side George. Here's the monster, and Davis sends it back. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Gordon's running. 1:30 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Cole, and he makes good on the layup. Cole's got 21 in the game.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Pelicans.
I agree, Steve, and this is a game where the defense, Clark Steele specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created extra possessions for him, too, Kevin. Scoring opportunities they cashed in on. And that effort, a big part of what would be a nice victory.
And now, on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And they will walk out of here feeling really good about themselves today, guys. A big win over a conference foe they'd split their previous 2 games with.
Greg, they've got one more game left against them, and there's no doubt they'll use this as a jumping-off point to take another game off them later in the year. At least that's the plan.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Gordon. You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
And the Pelicans with possession here after the basket by Utah.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Some changes for New Orleans. Perkins is checked in for Usher. Jeff Adrian comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Cunningham in for Luke Babbitt. And the first one at the line is good. Both of them. Utah with the ball. They trail by 16. Stockton outside. Here's Wiles. Cole with the rebound.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
Here's Cole. 6-second difference between shot and gameplay. Adrian got a hand on it. Here's Mack. Shot, high post. That's good on the jump shot.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. A confident win, one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
They certainly put on a good show here at home, and I think they felt they had the edge and that extra little bit of confidence.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Anthony, certainly a great win here tonight. What was the key to what this team is doing right now when you guys are playing like this?
Yeah, we just got to stay aggressive. And, we just did that in the second half. It started in the first quarter when we came out. Our offense was clicking, but most important, our defense was clicking. And then when you do that, it's hard to beat us.
Stay aggressive, Anthony. Thank you so much, guys.
Doris, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. And now the award-winning Ernie Johnson will take it from here. We'll see you next time.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Eric Gordon. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
I don't know what got into him tonight. He caught the scoring bug and was just pouring it in the paint. That's the kind of offense he's capable of delivering when he sets his mind to it.
The thing that has to jump out of you is all of those points in the paint. He found every gap in the defense that he could, and he never stopped attacking the basket. If the D was expecting him to just hang out on the perimeter, they were wrong.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.